Welcome to Demolition Worker Channel today as we dive deep under the ocean to repair a massive subsea oil pipeline leak. The deep sea environment around the offshore drilling rig hides a complex network of pipes that urgently need our professional attention. We are looking at severe cracks in these underwater pipelines which pose an extreme danger to the fragile marine ecosystem today. Dark oil slowly leaks from the broken metal joints, creating a toxic cloud that threatens all the beautiful ocean life nearby. Our specialized demolition team must act quickly to safely remove the damaged sections and completely clean the polluted seabed area now. Advanced underwater robots are currently being deployed from the surface vessel to carefully assess the structural damage of the oil pipes. These remote-controlled machines slowly descend through the dark blue water, carrying heavy equipment needed for this highly complex repair mission. The camera feeds show an incredibly murky environment where thick black oil mixes with ocean currents near the massive steel pillars. Our engineers closely monitor the robotic sensors to locate the exact source of the dangerous leak hidden beneath the ocean floor. Thick layers of mud and sand have completely buried the damaged pipeline, making our underwater demolition task much more difficult today. The robotic arms begin to activate their specialized mud suction hoses to carefully clear away the heavy debris covering the pipes. Powerful suction devices pull the dark sediment away, revealing the true extent of the devastating crack along the main oil line. We must work with extreme precision because one small mistake could cause a catastrophic blowout that would destroy this marine habitat. The suction process continues slowly as thousands of gallons of mud are safely relocated away from our designated underwater work zone. Now the damaged metal surface is finally visible, allowing our expert engineers to calculate the exact cutting points for the removal. Before we can cut the pipe, we must deploy a brilliant engineering technique using specialized rubber plugs to block the flow. These heavy-duty rubber plugs are carefully inserted into the pipeline to create a tight seal against the immense fluid pressure. Once the rubber plug expands, it completely stops the toxic oil from spilling out during our heavy mechanical cutting process later. This blocking technique is absolutely crucial for protecting the ocean environment while we perform these dangerous industrial demolition tasks underwater today. The pressure gauges confirm that the pipeline is fully sealed and safe for our robotic cutting tools to begin their work. Heavy hydraulic cutting shears are now lowered from the surface ship directly towards the exposed pipeline, resting on the sandy bottom. These massive hydraulic blades can slice through thick, solid steel with incredible ease, making them perfect for this demanding underwater job. The robot carefully positions the open hydraulic jaws around the damaged section of the pipe, ensuring a perfectly straight cutting angle. With a powerful squeeze, the hydraulic shears bite into the heavy metal, sending a small shockwave through the surrounding ocean water. The thick steel pipe groans under the immense pressure as the sharp mechanical blades slowly force their way through the structure. Our operators on the surface vessel maintain absolute focus as they guide the robotic arms through this critical phase of demolition. The first cut is successfully completed without any additional oil leaking into the sea, thanks to our reliable rubber plug seal. Now the robot moves the massive hydraulic shears to the second designated cutting point to completely isolate the broken pipe section. Once again, the powerful metal jaws crush through the steel cylinder, creating a clean break required for the upcoming replacement procedure. The heavily damaged section of the pipeline is finally detached and ready to be safely lifted away from the ocean floor. Specialized lifting cables are securely attached to the broken pipe segment by the nimble mechanical fingers of our advanced underwater drone. The surface crane begins to slowly pull the heavy metal wreckage upward, removing the toxic threat from this delicate marine environment. We can see the empty space left behind on the seabed, where the new replacement pipe will soon be carefully installed. Our next major task is to thoroughly clean the surrounding area before we can safely connect the brand new pipeline segment. The underwater robots deploy specialized chemical sponges and vacuum systems to absorb the remaining oil stains from the white ocean sand. This meticulous cleaning process is extremely important because we must ensure that no toxic residue is left behind to harm wildlife. The dark, murky water slowly begins to clear up as our advanced filtration systems cycle the polluted ocean currents continuously today. Environmental protection is always the top priority for our dedicated Iranian demolition engineering team during these complex offshore maintenance operations here. Now we are ready to lower the brand new section of steel pipeline down into the cold depths of the ocean. The replacement pipe descends gracefully through the blue water, guided by strong cables and precise acoustic positioning signals from the surface. Our underwater robots stand ready to receive the heavy steel cylinder and guide it perfectly into the exact position required now. Aligning these massive pipes underwater requires incredible skill and patience because even a tiny misalignment could cause another disastrous oil leak. The robotic arms gently push the new segment into place, ensuring that the ends perfectly match the existing pipeline structure. Instead of using dangerous underwater welding techniques, we will utilize advanced mechanical couplings to connect these heavy steel pipes together safely. Mechanical couplings provide an incredibly strong and reliable seal without the severe risks associated with high-temperature welding in deep water. The robots carefully slide the heavy metallic coupling sleeves over the joined ends of the pipeline to begin the sealing process. These specialized connectors are engineered to withstand extreme ocean pressure and prevent any future leaks from occurring in this vulnerable area. Powerful hydraulic wrenches are used to tighten the massive bolts on the mechanical couplings, ensuring a perfectly secure and permanent fit. The robotic operators meticulously check every single bolt, applying the exact amount of torque required by the strict engineering safety standards. This cold connection method is much safer and faster, allowing our team to complete the critical repair work with maximum efficiency. As the final bolts are tightened, the new pipeline section becomes a seamless part of the massive underwater oil transportation network. We must now perform a comprehensive pressure test to guarantee that our mechanical connections are absolutely flawless and ready for operation. The internal rubber plugs are carefully removed, allowing the fluid to flow against the newly installed joints for the first time. Sophisticated acoustic sensors scan the connection points, listening for any tiny vibrations that might indicate a microscopic leak in the system. The pressure slowly builds inside the massive steel pipe, but our high-quality mechanical couplings hold strong without a single drop. Our engineering team successfully confirms that the underwater repair is perfect and the pipeline is officially safe for normal daily operations. With the mechanical work completed, our robots return to the crucial task of environmental restoration around the base of the rig. We deploy gentle water jets to wash away the last remnants of dark sediment from the giant concrete pillars standing nearby. The ocean water, which was once black and toxic, is now returning to its natural crystal-clear blue state right here. Sunlight penetrates deeper into the clean water, illuminating the beautiful artificial coral reefs that have formed around the drilling rig legs. These magnificent coral structures provide a vital sanctuary for thousands of colorful fish and other amazing marine creatures in this region. Because of the dangerous oil leak, these delicate organisms were facing certain death, but our rapid intervention has saved their home. We can already see small schools of silver fish returning to the newly cleaned area, swimming happily among the steel beams. The successful removal of the broken pipe has instantly improved the water quality, allowing the local marine ecosystem to breathe again. Our robotic cameras capture stunning footage of a large sea turtle gracefully gliding past the newly repaired pipeline on the seabed. This beautiful sight is a powerful reminder of why we must always maintain the highest safety standards in offshore industrial operations. The Iranian demolition engineers take immense pride in their ability to solve complex mechanical problems while actively protecting our precious oceans. Every piece of debris has been meticulously collected and secured in special underwater containers to be transported back to the surface. We leave absolutely nothing behind except a perfectly functioning pipeline and a thriving underwater habitat that will continue to grow beautifully. The underwater robots perform one final inspection of the entire work zone to ensure everything meets our strict environmental guidelines. The bright lights of the drones sweep across the clean white sand, confirming that our difficult mission has been incredibly successful. Slowly, the mechanical machines begin their long ascent back to the surface vessel, leaving the peaceful ocean floor far behind them. The water pressure decreases as the robots rise through the blue depths, carrying the heavy tools used for this amazing repair. On the deck of the ship, our dedicated crew prepares to safely recover the valuable equipment after a very long day. The massive crane carefully lifts the wet robots out of the ocean and places them securely onto the wooden ship deck. The broken pipe section that we removed earlier is now being inspected by scientists to determine the exact cause of failure. Understanding why the metal cracked will help us design better and stronger pipelines for future offshore energy projects around the world. This knowledge is essential for preventing similar environmental disasters from happening again in other vulnerable marine locations across the entire globe. Our successful operation today proves that human industry and delicate nature can coexist if we take our environmental responsibilities very seriously. The advanced technology we used, including the hydraulic shears and mechanical couplings, represents the future of safe underwater demolition and repair. By eliminating the need for dangerous underwater welding, we have significantly reduced the risks to both our workers and the environment. The rubber plug technique also demonstrated its incredible value by completely stopping the toxic oil flow during the critical cutting phase. Every single step of this complex procedure was carefully planned and flawlessly executed by our highly trained team of professional engineers. As the sun begins to set over the vast ocean, our ship slowly navigates away from the massive offshore drilling platform. The towering steel structure stands proudly above the waves, knowing that its vital underwater foundation is secure and completely leak-free. Deep below the surface, the repaired pipeline silently carries precious energy resources, while the marine life thrives all around its metal. The artificial coral reefs will continue to expand and provide shelter for countless ocean species for many more wonderful years ahead. We hope this incredible journey into the depths has shown you the fascinating world of underwater industrial repair and environmental protection. The challenges we face in the deep ocean are massive, but human ingenuity and dedication can overcome any difficult technical obstacle. Our team will always be ready to answer the call whenever the ocean environment requires our specialized demolition and repair skills. We will continue to develop new robotic technologies to make these dangerous underwater operations even safer and much more efficient tomorrow. Thank you for joining us on this thrilling deep-sea adventure to witness the amazing power of modern underwater engineering today. We are truly grateful for your continued support as we explore the most challenging and dangerous industrial work environments on Earth. Please remember to subscribe to our channel so you never miss another exciting episode of our thrilling heavy industrial demolition series. We have many more incredible stories to share with you about the brave men and machines working in extreme conditions worldwide. Until next time, stay safe and always respect the incredible power and fragile beauty of our magnificent blue ocean environment everywhere. This concludes another successful mission for the Demolition Worker channel, where we always combine heavy industry with ultimate deep sea protection.